Hey everyone, happy Mother's Day. First of all,
Happy
first and
Mother's
foremost.
Day,
Yeah. Brannyk
Mom.
is back from somewhere. Brannyk saying hi to mom. I'll say
Budapest. Lovely Budapest.
something to everyone else's moms. I'm not gonna go
Happy
there as a joke.
something.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't. You
Uh,
shouldn't.
no,
It's to
it's a good thing.
celebrate moms.
Yeah, I usually do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But today, for Mother's Day, we're doing the good moms versus the bad moms. Bad
Mm-hmm.
moms. Ugh. All
Memes.
on this one. We've got a dinosaur. Dino.
You can't see me, but I'm dancing.
For someone who hates smooth jazz, you actually put that smooth jazz beat in there.
It's not a smooth jazz beat. It's
Sure. The horn? The horn is fucking smooth jazz, dude.
the horn. No, the horn is like an expression of torment. I guess it is smooth jazz. You're
It's
right.
fucking jazz. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, we're back. Hey, everyone. Hey, kids. So, welcome back, everyone. If you want to like and subscribe now, I strongly recommend it before you listen to the episode. Today, it's our Mother's Day one. So,
It is. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
happy, completely made up holiday, y'all.
I mean,
Have to buy more
aren't
shit now.
all holidays technically made up?
Don't get me on Versbergens or the hell that fucking thing is. I can't even spell it.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, watch Joe Bob Briggs from last weekend, I
Thank
think.
you.
Well, you should. He's a good dude. So
I
we've
should. I
got
should.
this.
He's a nice guy. He is a nice guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't promote him otherwise. So we've got this thing
Yes,
where Brannyk's like, I want to do good moms versus bad moms or all
I
moms
did.
and something like that. And I'm like, sure, why not? And this is the first episode ever that Jim actually has more moms or more movies, I
Bad
guess,
moms?
to talk about because I took the bad side. I took the
Yeah, you
bad side.
did.
Yeah, I take the
You
bad
took
side.
the bad. I mean, that's
Go.
fine.
And my bad ones, oh, you're gonna absolutely go, oh my god, how the hell? But to be fair now, because I know you're just kind of stretching your legs and trying to get back into things, stuff like that, and
hmm
maybe it might be slightly unfair if I do all 25 of my bad moms.
25?
I want to make it legal age.
Oh my god.
I was doing 12. I'm like, no, I need to get legal.
That
Really? Of the good moms in
no.
horror?
I mean, to be fair, you texted me this while I was having a 32-ounce margarita
Oh, you're
that
like,
we
hell
should
yeah,
do
motherfucker.
like 10 bad moms. I mean, good mom versus bad moms. And I'm like, I can try. That's
Well,
what I can give you.
I'll do as many as bad moms you want me to. That
Bad
phrasing is still a
moms?
thing. Whatever. I'll do all the moms you want. You line them up, I'll do them. That's all I know. No problems. Now, I mean, some can be honorable mention for mine, and I think we talked before the show a little bit, and I do have one mom that's probably on your good list, but I'm like, I got something to
There
say
might
about
be
her.
some crossover. There might be some because,
Yeah.
good, what is good anyway? Is it intent? Is it actions? It's been a debate for the philosophers for a very long time.
Good deeds versus good intent. You can't have one or the other. Sometimes you have neither, and once in a while you have both.
Right.
I got my philosophy from WWF wrestling, so that was from Macho Man Randy Savage without the voice, because I need to keep this voice
Again,
for another
like
day.
completely valid.
Damn right. So, if you're new to Streaming Demons, we usually kind of go back and forth and back. This is
Yeah.
actually season 4, so what the shit. We're doing new things called video. That's why you see Brannyk's thing, and you see this mug, and see this other thing
You
coming.
do. You see my thing
You see
right
your thing.
there.
Oh wow! Look, you know, I think you can go to a doctor for that now. If it bends that way and that lip mini
Well, it
loops,
is burning
oh, it is
right now.
burning. It burns when you think it. It things when
It
it burns.
does
Okay,
burn.
it burns. It burns. Did Roller Gator have a mom in it? No, right?
No,
Okay.
it did not have a mom,
Or a
although
gator.
maybe
Or rollerblades.
or a gator. No, it did not.
Okay, so I was trying to figure out what's the worst idea I could do for a mom, but I couldn't really pop one up, and I don't know. This was actually pretty difficult for me, honestly, to find any like any strong women in horror that were moms, either way, without doing like the
I'm wondering too, because I have a few bad moms in the back of my head. I'm wondering which ones you were going to choose because there's a few that I would choose, but I chose Yay Moms. Let's
yeah.
go.
Oh, okay. There was, I think one's called the stepmom. I think that's called the movie Stepmom, like something like that,
I
where
thought
she's
that
basically a
was
serial killer.
stepdad.
Well,
I
there's a
thought there was
stepdad one.
there's a
If you look at my browser history, there's a lot of steps. Some things. Just
there's
saying.
a lot of steps.
At least
This
13 of
is
them, or
true.
7, 12. How many steps am I supposed to be on now? God damn it. Let's count.
Mhm.
All right. So, Brannick,
Yes.
give me a good mom. Do you have any honorable, before we go in there, do we have any honorable mentions? Like, do you have like something that didn't quite
That's
make the list?
that's a good question. I would say, although she's not a mom, she is, I believe, an aunt in Megan who takes care after the child loses her parents. So I feel like
Oh,
that's a mom. I feel like that's a mom,
y-
you know?
yeah. I
Yeah,
think that like the mother figure. I think yeah, it doesn't have to be like biological mom. It could be the parental mother figure
exactly. And like she was trying to make the best situation out of a bad situation. And she was trying to take care of the child, but the child became super obsessed with Megan. And Megan 2.0 is coming out soon.
Is it really? Oh god. I'll
Yeah.
say why, but I remember how much it made in the box office. That's why, huh? Okay. We're gonna do a
It
sequel to this motherfucker.
it's a goofy one.
Okay, so yeah, if you have anything adjacent like that and it's actually part of your spiel, go for it. So you want to do this order? I had mine ranked. I actually have mine ranked as like
I
the least
actually
worst.
don't have mine ranked, but
Really?
I can. Yeah, I know. We've done a complete switch this go
Oh
around.
shit, man! Look at you.
No. Look at
I'm all
you and
like a
look at
ball.
me.
You look at you, dinosaur. You dinosaurs. Well, I'll tell you what. Do you need a second to get yours in order? I'll do my honorable mentions then.
Go ahead and do your honorable mentions,
Okay.
and I'll chime in if there's something that I'm like, oh, I need to talk about that.
Okay. There's one honorable mention, and when we talked before the show, we mentioned only one. I'm not going to name that one. And I was like, no, 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 I don't want to hear no more. La 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 la. I want
Oh
this to
yeah,
be,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Nightmare on Elm Street. The mom, like
I thought
Heather's mom, like Ronnie Blakely, very bad mom. But it's not like, sure, she keeps a secret, and maybe they kill Freddy Krueger, and maybe he's now killing their kids.
the
But
funny thing is
it,
I completely forgot she existed because of John Saxton being the dad.
there you go. There you go. And you can do things like that, like the mom in Hellraiser, the stepmom in Hellraiser. It's like
She's bad. She was a bad
she's
mom.
bad, but it's like,
She's a
is
bad,
she
but
even
she
a
was a
mother figure
stepmom.
though? She's
She
not
was a
like,
stepmom.
yeah, stepmonster. So yeah, stuff like that, or
Yeah.
something like I love the movie Stigmata from 1999 about fucking
The
Stigmata.
stigmata.
That's what it's about. The mom doesn't really appear, but the mom starts it all off by mailing like the daughter this cursed necklace. It's like, thanks, mom. Thanks for getting me possessed. That's all I always wanted. Possession, possession. But the mom doesn't really appear anywhere else in the fucking film.
Yeah, I feel like there's a few of those where it's like the mom
MacGuffin.
is just kind of like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
kind of in the background. We can even say that about Freaky because she does have that scene with the mom at one point about losing the dad, but the mom is very background. The mom is not.
Is Freaky that's Vince Vaughn, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Making sure I had the right one.
Yep, yep, yep. That's the
Okay,
one that you really like, and
I
I
do.
like. I
Well, I
like.
mean, it came out in the pandemic. It was that or watching the concrete walls dry. There wasn't much fucking for me
You're
to
not
do.
into.
No, I've seen that exhibit though. I've seen the fucking Time movie. If those who don't know about Warhol's Time movie, it's a fucking clock.
Didn't you? Wait, no, it was
Yeah,
another artist
yeah.
that had paint dry, and that
Oh,
was
paint
too.
dry.
signify, like, because the reviewing board had to watch the entire thing to make sure it wasn't rated, like, something bad, and that was the protest of it, like, watching paint dry, like,
Watch
which
paint dry now.
I thought that was clever, but yeah.
Oh, there you go. I mean, we can watch paint dry, or we can do this and do this right here. So, do you have your stuff in
Yeah.
order now?
Mostly,
All right.
mostly.
Can you give me your least good one? Does that make
My
sense?
least good one. Yes, that does make sense. I'm looking in it. I'm going to say because she's complicated. At first, she's a bad mom, let's say. And then she becomes a better mom. And that is the Babadook.
Oh, you know what? I almost put that on my bad mom, but I didn't like the movie.
Well, I know you didn't like the movie,
The
but
movie's a piece of shit, man. I'm sorry.
no, I like it. I love
Eh.
the Babadook.
Where's my
But
Vince Vaughn at?
I do love that she
I
is a
like
bad mom
Marmaduke.
at first. And
Oh,
then,
wait. Marmaduke movie? Oh, I love that movie.
oh, with
The
Pete, what's his
Marmaduke?
face?
Marmaduke movie? No, Marmaduke
Marmaduke.
movie's awesome. There's a mom in that one?
There's literally a Marmaduke with Pete, what's his face? From
Pete, what's his face?
the one who is dating the Kardashian. I'm so
Pete
bad at
Davidson
names.
Pete Davidson's a Marmaduke?
Yeah,
Did not
he
know.
plays Marmaduke.
Nope,
Yeah.
no idea.
And there's a mom in it. So
Oh,
there
well, there you go. So, you're doing the Babadook?
I'll do the Babadook because I feel like she does change in the end to where she accepts her child who is kind of a little weirdo and she's cool with it in the end. Like, yep, this is my little weirdo and we have a Babadook in our basement, spoiler
Well,
alerts, and we feed him raw meat.
but she is the Babadook. Like, isn't
Is
the
she
mom's, like,
though?
alcoholism or, like, addiction or
No,
just, like, whatever
she
actually
didn't. It was depression. And
sure.
it really wasn't. Like it's about pain and about
What?
loss and
About who?
in the end,
Nah. What's it about? Say that word
pain
again.
and loss. Pain and loss. Pain. Pain.
Uh-huh.
Pain.
Not the one. Nope.
Just keep pushing
Wow.
buttons.
I'm going to keep pushing fucking buttons.
I would really
Thank
like
you.
Dr. Payne. Wow.
there.
Pain
Wow.
was great
I wish
Dr. Payne.
when I was in love. Me too. Great. I love
Dr. Payne. Don't we all?
Dr. Payne.
Wow.
Dr.
Yeah,
Payne.
definitely not a drop at all. So
No.
that's your least good
Yeah.
mom, but still
I
ends
think
up
that's my
good?
least. Yeah, I feel like at the end she understands and appreciates her son because she went through a very traumatic loss and her kid is very challenging and in the end they come to a very happy medium, I feel.
A medium. Like the person who can like talk to the dead? That
No,
medium? Or like a
no.
grande at Starbucks? That medium? Huh. Like how people like their steaks, half bloody, half not. That medium?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which my mom does not like. She likes well done.
Well done. Speaking
Hi, mom.
of mediums, how many do you have?
Yes.
How many do you have? Just so I know.
I have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight more.
Awesome. 8 more. Well, shit. Then I can actually do mine. Nice. All right.
Trying my
No, I like it. I
best.
like it. So I did the honorable mention of Marge
I know I'm
Thompson and
good. I
did
know,
I did an
but
honorable mention of Frankie's mom from Stigmata. I'm gonna do my real first one, and we're gonna have a small little. You know
ooh,
what? I'm not gonna do my real first one because I know it's one of yours.
oh,
So I'm
oh,
gonna
okay.
skip that one. So I'll do my next
Okay.
real first
Okay.
one. The Exorcist
Okay.
mom.
Yeah.
Like for real. What the actual
You think she was
fuck?
bad? She was trying.
She was trying what? She was having Hollywood parties, like the daughter's up, pissing herself all over the place,
Yeah.
fucking herself with a crystal.
That was rough to
Le-
see her peeing herself and her mom just being like, "Ah."
Time for more piano. Just like not giving a shit what her daughter was doing. Like, oh, whatever you do, don't play with this horrible thing I must have bought you somewhere in the attic. I hope nothing bad happens to
Yeah.
you. It's just
Yeah. Strapping her did they strap her down? I feel like they strapped her down at some point.
yeah, and she does play. I think it's Ellen Burstyn. She plays the mom really well because it's a
She
complex
does.
thing. It's the whole breaking it down. But
She was in
again,
the most recent Exorcist as well, the mom and also Reagan.
oh, the TV show?
No, it was a movie.
What? Oh, there's
Just
another.
I just watched it. Yeah, I mean it's
Oh, the
fine.
Exorcists, plural,
It's the I don't know, The Exorcist,
where they had those two kids being
Electric
possessed at the same
Boogaloo.
time.
Yes, 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 yes. That was
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw the one with Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Sorry, like the Gina
Gina
Davis one
Davis.
with no, she's in Gina
She's
Davis is a TV
amazing.
show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Good
they
for
did the
her.
whole
I didn't
fucking
know
that was
that.
her. Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's mine because Chris McNeil, she's not the worst in the world, but I think that's kind of
Mhm.
like maybe less drinky and less Hollywood parties when your little kid's like pissing yourself in front of everyone. Maybe just take care of the kid for a
Yeah,
minute, you know?
I guess that's true. That is true.
Yeah, but she could be, she gets help for the kid.
Yeah.
So,
She does,
at
I
least that.
mean, eventually.
It was the 70s, so, shit happens.
Like, it was a different time, guys.
It really was. Okay, so what's your number, whatever, next one?
Okay, so my number whatever next one, I know I'm gonna probably get flack for this, but
Uh-oh.
I think she deserves some praise. And that is
Who cares?
Huh?
Godzilla with
God's
Matthew Broderick.
Godzilla mom?
Yeah.
Godzilla's a mom?
And Godzilla's a mom. She lays all those eggs, remember? She lays all those eggs
That's a
and
chicken.
she's really, really protective of her eggs, and then they go in and they blow them up like maniacs. She's just trying to do what she can.
Was
She's
this
a
the
single mom.
Godzilla that has roller skates?
It's the God that Matthew Broderick was in and Frank Azaria,
Broderick was in a.
and like it's the American Godzilla, so she was a little bit chonky, and they kept referring to it as he, even though they literally say he's pregnant. Oh, he's having babies.
Well, it might
I'm like,
be a
that's an interesting.
seahorse. The dude seahorses shits
It
him out
could
of
be
his tummy.
trans. Godzilla could be a trans male and having babies. Whatever the case, it was a
Godzilla can't be no
good
trans male because J.K. Rowling's not tweeting about it.
well, I don't think she
So
cares about Godzilla as much
I'm just fucking
as
around. I don't have any skin in this fucking one. But so you're saying Godzilla? Okay, so that's the second least good. Oh wait, no, it's a good mom because they're just trying to protect, right?
yeah, she's just trying to protect her young. She's trying to eat. I mean, like, she's doing all the things an animal would do. Like, she wants to eat. She wants to go have her babies. She wants them to be safe. And what do? They fucking blow them up.
And she
And
tried to
she's
get some.
mad. She
Man,
gets
that
mad.
Cameron. I can't believe Ferris Bueller blew those fucking eggs. God damn it.
No, he
Fucking
was a
Ferris.
jerk. Freaking
Steve
Ferris.
Martin? Oh no, sorry. What?
No,
That's not
that's a
bad.
great
So you're
movie, though.
getting to I like this. You see some of my list kind of goes in the same area where it's not exactly what people really would think of a pure humanoid mother, right?
Yeah, right,
But
right.
it's not bad. Now I have a tie for my next one, and they're
Oh,
both TV
okay.
shows.
Oh, okay. You're going TV shows then too.
Yeah, I'm going TV land. One is from the TV show Evil, and it's not the mom; it's the grandma from Evil,
I
which is
will be
actually someone's mother.
honest. I will be honest. I've never seen Evil, so I don't know anything about it.
Not bad. It has slight hiatus for some reason, COVID, and so it's hard
Oh,
to really watch it when it was first coming out because it just disappears because of COVID for a
mhm.
while. Like, oh shit, we're back. 4 years later, I'm like, okay, cool. I guess we'll finish this off. And then so that's a grandma because spoilers, she's a piece of work. I mean, her daughter locked her out of the house. That's how piece of work it. She on her end doesn't do at the beginning too much that is completely just horrible. Selfish,
Okay.
yes. Dickish, sure, but not pure evil, except later in the seasons. But I think she might have a redemption arc towards the end. I either finished the series or I did not. I do not know. I think Zeph Myers and I will be talking about this later on. But
Ooh,
I know. We'll see. We'll see.
we'll
Maybe I
see.
don't remember the arc line too much. but at the same time have Maxine Fortenberry from True Blood. You just want to punch repeatedly. She's prejudiced. I mean, all these horrible things, all these tropes. Like she's the prejudiced Southern mother who hates not only vampires but gay people, black people, black gay people, black gay vampires.
Boo.
Like anything that's not like pure white bread shit, she's gonna hate.
Okay.
And it's just vile how much she really fucks with Fortenberry. I almost said his goddamn name. How much she really fucks with her kid, right?
Right.
Just fucking wretched, just manipulative, and just the whole lying and like the emotional bullshit that she packs into him. Like Hoyt, I can't believe does anything in this fucking thing in the series because of her damage. So that's where she kind of ties with the grandma, but maybe she gets a little bit of edge out because of that. It's just like there's no redemption in this character, really.
Right. So do you get like a satisfying conclusion?
Yeah,
Like,
sort
okay.
of. You do.
Okay.
But no spoilers for a show that's been on for the last 10 years or been off the last 10 years. Yeah, no spoilers for that one. So what's your next one?
Well, honestly, she wasn't on my list, but I'm gonna kind of put her on my list now because you're kind of talking about her. I know you kind of went into the little foray of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I never watched it.
Okay, well, Buffy's mom, until
Buffy has a
again,
mom?
spoilers for like a million years ago, her mom dies,
Oh,
which was
fuck, man!
really
Now I don't have to watch it no more. I was going to watch
yeah.
it. I was like, you know what? I made an entire
You
podcast about
should
me not watching it. I was about to do it,
no. I
and
mean,
now I
like
don't have
you
to.
should, you
No,
should, but I
there's no
mean,
point
like
in
that's just
watching that
one
shit.
part of it. That's just
Nah.
one part of it, but. Her mom is like she's really trying to be supportive, especially when she doesn't realize like what Buffy's doing. She just knows that Buffy has gotten into a lot of trouble before. She doesn't
Right.
know about any vampires, and she's trying to be the best mom she can who's a single mom. Like you see a lot of single moms honestly on this list.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, like even
Just single
Fortenberry
moms
single
just
mom.
trying to make it work and having a daughter who she doesn't understand what's going on, but she tries to connect with Buffy. She tries to like have a real connection with her, while also keeping this job, while also like trying to make ends meet. And, Buffy just trying to be a teenage girl who hunts vampires,
And
and keep that a
has
secret.
most of her schoolmates die in horrible,
Yeah,
horrible ways.
yeah. In
So
horrible, terrible ways.
when you're talking about Buffy's mom being a single mother and not always having the best shake, and we've both noticed so far, I think, at least on my list, almost everyone is a fucking single mom,
I know. And actually, look again,
except
I'm
for
looking at
the
my
Nightmare
list
on
and
Elm
I'm
Street,
like, there's a lot of fucking single moms on this list.
and they're not good.
No, they're good too. They're
Oh,
good
because mine aren't
too.
good.
Well, yours are
I have the bad
good.
list. That's how it works out.
Mine are good. They're
But you know
just
what?
they're trying to make it.
I'll say one thing. The worst one on my list, like the absolute worst one, not a single
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
So
Ooh,
there's no judgment on single motherhood or something like that. Don't worry.
interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So who's
So
your
single
wait?
mothers,
That was
calm
your
down.
Buffy
That's
one.
cool.
So it's back
That
to
was
me.
my
Okay.
yeah. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I'm getting more as we talk.
Okay. If you're getting more as we talk, I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna skip over two. I'm gonna skip
Okay.
over two of them because I want to come back to them later. Because I think my list was slightly out of order. I'm gonna do something that if you're from my generation, or apparently before, because this movie came out in fucking 1942, you know this mom. You know this mom because it left a scar on your childhood psyche. Bambi's mom.
Oh, wait.
Worst
So
fucking cartoon mother I've ever seen.
we're okay. We're stepping away from horror at this point. I mean, I guess.
That's not a horror? No. You don't think
Okay,
as a
okay.
5-year-old watching a mother getting shot as a fucking
You
5-year-old, that's not
you don't
horrific?
you don't see it. Why is she a bad mom for getting shot, Jim?
She fucking goes, hey, let's go play. Pap. Like, what the actual fuck is this? What is
She's
this?
the victim in this.
She's a victim. She's like, why don't you go play with a skunk and a rabbit for a while? Hope we don't fall through the ice.
She did not realize that man was in the forest,
Oh,
and
I don't
man
fucking.
was in
That's
the
a bad
forest.
deer, then, man. You're like kidding. It's hunting season and shit. People wearing orange and guns blazing. Let's go out and
Even okay, so
fucking
maybe
walk now.
she's kind of dumb, but I don't think she's a bad mom because she
She
got
did.
shot.
She did. I mean, I'm sorry. If any mother who does not last past the opening credits, it ain't
You
working
think,
out.
wait a minute, you think every mother who dies in the movie is bad?
No, I think if you don't make it past the credits, I might be a victim blamer on this. Maybe I'm
No,
a victim blamer. I don't know.
she made it past the credits. She was like,
Fucking
it
the
was a good
bang
20
didn't.
minutes. It was a good 20 minutes before.
Ah, that was a bad 20 minutes. I don't know how you
By the
rate good and
way,
bad for. I think if
spoilers.
mom gets shot out, and again, if you look at it now, I look through adult eyes, like, oh yeah, we get it, whatever. But if
My
you're a little
mom
kid going to the theater,
swears.
oh,
My mom swears she saw Bambi's mom
take it,
get hit, and like,
take it now.
but supposedly that never happened. But a lot of kids from that era think that they literally saw Bambi's mom get
Oh shit.
shot.
Yo, box. I saw Bambi's mom get shot in Faces of Death. Facts.
It's most of that is
Bet.
fake. That's a
Bet.
lot of fake stuff. A lot of
No,
fake.
but I'm so sorry. If your entire point of this movie is basically you're traumatizing your kid and the audience, you're a bad mom. You're just a
Look,
bad mom.
my
She's not
mom did
made
not
any fucking.
realize. My
She's a
mom did
good
not
mom.
realize when she took me to go see Land Before Time,
Mm.
and the mom dies like 5 minutes in, and I was absolutely hysterical. And my
Like,
mom
oh,
had to
can't.
like calm
Yeah.
me down and be like, "I'm not gonna die," because yeah, it was very
So your
traumatizing.
mom calmed you down by lying to you?
She did, yes.
She don't lie to kids. You're
No,
like,
no, she's not lying. She will, no, Jim,
yeah.
she's gonna live forever. She's gonna fucking live forever. Do
Oh,
not.
you better be fucking. She's living forever. So
She's gotta take care of this. So,
today on streaming news. So okay, we disagree on if Bambi
okay,
mom was a bad person for dying and traumatizing me.
controversial take. Yes, controversial
Bam said take her date. I'm like, I'm not taking
take.
you to a date to fucking Bambi.
No, it's a confrontational. Well, you could take them to a date, but I suggest Roller Gator, which does not have any moms, so we're not going to talk about it.
It's still traumatizing. All right, so what's your next one?
All right, my next one is controversial, but I think she's a good mom. She's trying her best, although she's made some bad mistakes.
Is it
She's trying
Bambi?
to live up for it. No, it's The Shining. It's Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
Oh, I almost put that in mind too, because she does make those mistakes, but not enough to be
She
bad.
does. She does. Like, I'm not going to say he's an abuser, but throughout the movie, she starts getting more and more power against him, even though she's super duper scared.
Yeah,
She's doing it for her son.
she baby steps to doing the right thing.
Yes, absolutely. And poor Shelley Duvall went through so much during that shooting, and it shows. Like, she literally, like, you can see it in her face. She is terrified. And her character, like, grows because she needs to protect her son.
Yeah.
And she does.
You know how and why she protects her son? This is pretty interesting. Did you read the book? You read the book?
I didn't.
Okay, maybe this is just in the book. What were you going to say?
Okay,
What
tell
was your
me.
guess? But you didn't read it.
I didn't read it, so go ahead and tell me.
The reason why she grows to protect her son because she didn't die in the fucking credit scene like Bambi's mom did. That's why. She's able to protect her fucking kid. It
That
doesn't
was in the book.
traumatize anyone.
In fact, it says that, like, underlined, like, she wasn't fucking Bambi's mom.
Yeah, that's actually I catch the book over there. Read it right here, page 15. It says right here, it doesn't fucking die in the first 5 minutes. Okay, but I get it. So she almost made it for my bad mom, but she
She does have a redemption because in the
yeah,
beginning, you're like, okay, like, he broke that kid's arm because he was drinking. And you're like, I don't know about her. But she does, in the course of the movie,
yeah,
protect her son and protect herself
yeah.
and
I agree.
get the fuck out of there.
Literally. No, I agree. I agree. And then that's why she didn't quite make the list for me. So I'm glad you brought it up. So I'm like, oh, that's good. Because I know there's one that I thought you were going to bring up that I have on my list.
Oh, I might have it. Who knows?
It's the one I have on my list is the least bad mom, but she's still on my
Oh,
list.
okay.
And I'm going to bring that one up until, the proper time. Now,
Okay.
how many do you have left? Just curious.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left.
Oh, now you have like 12,000 of them? Okay, I was like combining and shit.
I told you when we're talking, I'm like getting into the mom spirit.
All
Like,
right. Well, I'm not going to do like all of like
Okay,
12,000 of 8 of them, but
that's fine. I have just 8. I'm just gonna do 8
okay.
more.
8 more. I don't know. See, I have 11 total, but I combined
Okay,
them because you're like, oh, I don't got any more. I got like 2. I
well,
got 2.
again, 32
Fine.
ounces margarita
Fine.
with my mom.
I'll be fine. Mine might be just, honorable mention type thing split around, but here we go. My next one,
Yes.
it's going to be Joan Crawford,
Mommy Dearest?
Mommy Dearest. Yes.
No, that's a great one. That's a really
Because
good one.
Faye Dunaway is playing this, and if you
Oh,
ever
she does
seen
such a good job.
Mommy Dearest from '81, I saw that on Betamax. That's how old I am.
That's how old you are.
And guess which side of the VHS Betamax side my family took? The winning side, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Whatever, it doesn't last anymore. But Mommy Dearest, if you don't know anything about Joan Crawford, you
Mm,
don't have to. Just watch it and go like,
no.
holy shit, toxic fucking parenting, toxic everything.
See,
And
that's the problem because in the beginning, you're like, okay, I kind of see what she's going for. Then it just gets worse and worse and
the
worse. And you're
worst
like, oh,
coat
okay.
hangers are brought in. And that's the thing, like, I was beat with coat hangers. I was beat with
Damn.
objects, you
Damn.
know?
By your mom?
Hey, happy Mother's Day. And I was,
Yikes.
this just, it's a generational thing, right? It's like
Surviving Gen Z by
Gen Z, fuck those people. I mean, no offense, but
Gen X. Sorry,
I like
Gen X. I'm sorry. Surviving Gen X. I was looking at your poster and I got my X confused with my Z. I was
confused
homeschooled.
Z's. No, but it's not just that. She was psychologically cruel and physically cruel at the
Hmm.
same fucking time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like there's no
And
redeeming quality of Joan Crawford in this movie.
it's so difficult to see, especially when Tina gets older. Like, she has to deal with her aging mother plus her own life.
Yeah.
It's really harrowing.
I used to
It's
be a star. Well, okay,
tough.
cool.
Yeah.
If you're from my generation, you actually knew who Joan Crawford was.
Surviving Gen X.
So you're like, holy shit. Like, this is the person we used to watch. And
Yeah.
she's a complete fucking monster. It's kind
Yeah.
of like, I guess, I'll say Gen Z, but like millennials maybe watching the Cosby Show going, hey, I used to watch a
Yeah.
serial rapist, you know?
What
And pretend I
is
wish I could go to his family
Mm.
house and get, serially raped.
I think the more apt one is like Ellen because you thought, "Oh, Ellen's like about kindness and this and
Yo,
that."
no. You fucking thought Ellen was about kindness?
And that's what she
That toxic
touted for like
motherfucker?
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like your Joan Crawford was like our Ellen DeGeneres, where we're like, oh, she seems like she's really nice, and then later on you're like, oh God, she's a monster.
You know what? Maybe because I had Joan Crawford, that I knew Ellen was a piece of shit.
Maybe
I was like,
you,
oh, like this is like she's making people dance. That's uncomfortable.
yeah,
Like, why is she doing this shit?
yeah. I
Like,
feel like that might be part of it. Like Joan Crawford watched so one could rot.
there you go. Joe Crawford broke some clothes hangers so Ellen could. Uh,
Be terrible to everyone and racist. Yes.
ugh. Okay, so that was my whatever. So what's your next one? What's a good mom? We have to go with the good moms. Get rid of
All
Joan
right.
Crawford bad moms.
Yeah, exactly. Get rid of those bad moms. So my next one is going to be, and I know this is kind of like, but I think she was great. The mom in Amityville Horror. because there's a lot of focus that goes to the dad. But
Huh.
honestly, the mom was really cool. She was very chill. She loved her kids. She was the one that's like, dude, we have to get the fuck out of here.
Eh,
She was the one who
But
was leading that charge.
does she? I mean, it's kind of like the mom in Poltergeist. It's like, they're there.
Yeah, she was there, but I feel like she took a more active role. I mean, like, that's why she's kind of more at the bottom of my list, is like she could have done more. Like, it was, but
Wait,
you could tell it was definitely his story.
the bottom of the
He got
list.
possessed.
How many more you got left, motherfucker?
I
I'm the
said
third.
I had like 7 more.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's cruise through these. Then. Okay. So
Let's go through. Yeah, let's do it.
tell you what. Do
What?
do two in a row. Go up for it.
Do 2 in
Do
a
in a
row?
row.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Next one is going to be the mom in Sleepy Hollow with
There's a
Johnny
mom
Depp.
in Sleepy Hollow.
Yes, because she died, and that was the whole catalyst of him, like, because she was a good mom. She was just wicked, and she died because of her beliefs, and she still protected him. You can see, kind of,
Sure.
in the movie.
You're reaching. If you can do that one, I'm doing Shaft. Because he's one
Okay.
bad mother. Talking
He
about
is one
Shaft.
bad.
See, he's one bad mother.
Shut your mouth. You
Exactly.
could.
Okay, what's your next one? Yeah, I'm
Okay.
using Shaft for that one. Fuck it.
Okay, you're using Shaft. Fuck it. Okay. I will say, okay, this one's a more solid one,
What?
I feel like, is the mom from Child's Play, who
There's
again
a
is a
mom in
single
Child's
mom.
Play? This is me like I'm like surprised there's moms in these
Oh
fucking
my
things.
gosh.
There's a
Yes.
mom in this movie?
Yes, she was the whole thing because she bought the like sketch. She bought it sketch because she couldn't afford it because she was a single mom trying to make ends
Uh-huh.
meet. I think
hmm
New York, I want to say. And her whole world was her child. And
Well,
then when Chucky came into play, like it was really her horror, not his horror. It was like really more
horror.
horror. It was
Enunciate.
really more her fear because like everybody around her was dying. She didn't know why. Her son was kind of going crazy because he kept saying that the doll was doing shit. And she's like, I don't understand what's going on. And then basically it was like her fighting it and trying to figure out what had happened, which
Okay.
was voodoo. That's
Sure.
what happened.
I don't remember much of this fucking movie. Is that the one with John Ritter in it?
I can't remember. I think
See,
so.
you're like, I don't know the fucking movie. Like, I could have
Look,
made
no,
any name up. Like, hey, is that the one with
I
like
just
Jim
remember
Smith in it?
her. I just remember. Look,
So,
you told me
I mean,
like 2 hours
watch.
ago.
The good news is that would never happen in today because according to the news, instead of $30, you might get one or two. And what's the chance of those being
Fuck
possessed
off.
and killing people? I mean,
You
one
got
might be a small Chinese
you
kid
got
dressed as a, but you know,
you can
okay,
only pick 1 or 2 devil dolls, okay guys?
devil
Only one
dolls.
or Annabelle or Chucky. That's it.
Well, okay, if you're going to do this, I'm gonna take Norman Bates, Psycho, the mom,
Okay.
because
Okay.
she
Well,
fucked them hard.
ew.
Probably
Crazy.
literally. He has some fucking issues, dude. He was
He
dressing
does.
as spoiler for a movie that's older than everyone here.
It
He
was a
was
good movie
dressing as
though.
the mom.
He took her mentality over
Sure.
because he could not deal with the fact that she had a man and that like I guess she did cheat on him. Like he did not want a father figure and so he kind of killed them and kind of just absorbed her
Killed him
personality.
with kindness. Killed him with kindness, just like Seymour Skinner off The Simpsons. Killed him with kindness. Okay, so I did my Psycho bit. What's your next one?
Okay, so my next one is going to be a great question. My
That's
next one is
fast.
going to be, I know, thank you.
Mhm, you're welcome.
I'm going to go with aliens. I'm going to go with
Sigourney
aliens.
Weaver or the alien?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Because that's the beauty of aliens is it is a mother's story. In fact, I would say that the whole thing of Alien is about motherhood.
Okay.
But just talking about aliens, it is Sigourney Weaver and Newt, the little girl, versus the alien mama and all the little alien babies. And there is that great moment where the alien mom and Sigourney Weaver are like in a standoff of like, I will fuck up your kids, if you fuck up my kid. And it's a really great moment.
But then they mix DNA together. So it becomes less of a great moment.
DNA. Yeah, but then she becomes a lesbian with Winona Ryder's like android girl.
I
And
thought
that's fine.
it was her daughter.
Oh God, no.
Uh,
No, they build a new world together. It's very cute.
okay. So you're
It's
doing Alien and the aliens as the good mom. Okay, protection. I can
yeah.
see that.
Like they're both trying to, because again, like Ripley does not want to be a mom. Like in the second one, she actually doesn't like Newt at first, but then she takes on the
Who
role
did?
of being like not only maternal but also protective. It's like that mama bear, and like it's two single moms again. Like actually, no, I think in Aliens she has that captain guy who she's kind of like involved with.
Oh,
So it's kind of like that, you know. They don't want to put a label on anything, but
little side on
you
it.
know, it's a little aside.
Okay, not bad, not
But
bad.
it's
I'll
about,
take.
yeah, just about being a mother.
Yeah, no, I got a bad one for you. Carrie,
Mm.
Carrie's
Hmm.
mom from Carrie. Dirty pillows,
Super
dirty
bad.
birdies.
Super bad.
Completely, and it goes back to the Fortenberry one. Carrie's mom is basically Maxine Fortenberry. If you really want to know from True Blood who Maxine Fortenberry is, like where probably the inspiration comes from, read Carrie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's the
Or
mom.
watch Carrie. Read Carrie, watch Carrie. It's
Carrie
bad. It's
over,
like,
Carrie the
it's
one.
that whole, like, you know, being holier than thou, you know, making sure your daughter is pure, you know, that whole kind of like
Right.
bullshit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Same thing for White. Okay, we're coming to the home
We're, go-
stretch because it's like almost
we're
an hour
going.
so far.
I
So
know.
what else you got? Hit me.
Okay.
I got two good ones left.
I have four. Okay. So
So
I'll double them up.
clip him.
I'll double them up.
Yep.
Okay. So Final Girls, not Final Girl, Final Girls. It's
Sure.
literally all about teenager whose mother tragically died in a car accident. Her mom used to be in this one horror movie that was a schlock kind of horror movie. And then she goes to watch this horror movie with a whole bunch of people because they're celebrating it. And she and her friends get sucked into the film. So she has to see her mom playing this character but make a real connection. And there's a lot of real connections. This is one of the ones that always makes me cry when I watch, and I hate
Oh,
it,
wow.
but I will. I will. It's very emotional because it is about a daughter's love for her mom.
So was Bambi, you cold-hearted motherfucker.
Yeah, it's really sad, but really good.
Okay, I can do
Funny.
that. Final girls, plural. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want me to do another one?
Yep.
Jaws 3.
Bigger
Jaws
boat.
3. It's about a mom who is trying to take revenge over people who came and killed her child. Like they took a baby great white, even though they know great whites
We're
don't live in
stretching it now.
captivity.
We're stretching it. Oh, I get it. Sure. Jaws 3.
It's
No,
not
it's all good.
stretching it. No, because Jaws 1, Jaws 2. What's the motivation? It's a
I don't
shark in
know.
the water.
Honestly,
Jaws 3, it's about fucking revenge for her
all I
murdered
remember is
child,
this.
Leah
Vaguely
Thompson.
remember being bored out of my fucking mind for Jaws 1. It's like
Ah, what
12-hour
the
movie. Like,
fuck?
what the
Get
shit?
out of here. Fuck
And
off. I
then
can watch that movie back to back.
I remember Cruel Jaws being significantly better than everything else. And then I remember watching Jaws 3 in 3D at the theater when it came out.
Yeah, you're old. You
Yeah, I
old.
know. Like we had the blue-red glasses and all.
Jaws 3D is about a mom taking revenge for her child being murdered.
Okay. Cool. So that's so you got two more left or no?
I do have two more left, so go ahead.
Nice. Cool. This is my second worst mom, meaning there's only one mom that beats her. This is actually a tie, but it's the same movie. To be
Okay.
fair.
Oh, okay.
It is from Leaving Neverland.
What?
Yeah. because
the fuck is that?
it's the
What is
one where the people are like, yeah, no, you could absolutely stay over at Michael Jackson's house. No problem. You're like 8, go for it. Knock yourself out. Stay a 45, 50-year-old man. No problem.
Wait, is this a documentary?
Sure, we wouldn't say we couldn't do documentaries. These are bad fucking moms. It's a horror shit show.
I have never seen this, so I have no clue.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to. Do you like Michael
Okay.
Jackson? Don't watch it.
Okay.
But these are completely, and now they're like, oh, he's dead. Let's talk some shit about him. That's the type of vibe you get. And it's
Okay.
like, dude, you know, maybe, just maybe, not to blame. You can't blame the 8-year-old or 10-year-old, whatever old it was.
God, no, they're children.
You can't blame that. You could blame Michael Jackson if it was factual. I don't know if it's factual or not. The documentaries are people saying one thing or another. It's like Carl said no.
Allegedly. It's all
Right, it's all alleged. But you can absolutely say you had some poor fucking parenting skills if you're like, yeah, cool, take them wherever you want.
Well, look at
That's
Drew
some poor
Barrymore's
fucking
mom.
Yeah, I'm not saying that anyone should getting a pass on this shit. Drew Barrymore was an alcoholic drug addict before she was 10.
I know.
You know?
Lindsay Lohan's mom, like,
So
child stars.
that was my second worst mom. There's actually one mom that beats them all.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
So what's your second goody two shoes mom?
Second good one. My phone's not letting me in. Okay. Second good mom is going to be Mama Washington from Surf Nazis Must, because she's phenomenal. And like, she goes again, it's a revenge story about her son being killed by fucking Nazis. And she goes and she gets her revenge. And I love it. Mama Washington.
Interesting.
Eleanor
I like that.
Washington.
I like that. I'm not gonna do my number one yet.
Why?
I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna take my number one last.
Is it
Yeah,
secret?
it is a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit secret. It is a bit secret.
Is it your secret crush?
Oh, no, not really.
Okay.
So what's your next one?
Okay, so my number one Mother's Day film, I feel, of all time, of moms who are good moms, there's some bad moms, but there are a lot of good moms, is Silent Hill, the movie.
Interesting, because I thought you were gonna do Friday the 13th. That's why I was holding off a bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because we
You
disagreed
said
on
you
that
were
one.
gonna, we did disagree on that. I figured you would just take it and then I would just disagree with you, like
Oh no,
normal.
that was number 11 for me. So no.
Okay. Well, with this one, it's literally all about motherhood.
Okay,
The
so
whole thing
Silent
is
Hill
Silent Hill.
is the one that's the best movie for moms. Period. I mean, that's the best
Yes.
portrayal of a mom.
Super, like, it's all about motherhood. It's all about being a mom.
Okay.
Actually, she's not even a single mom. Sean Bean just stays home and she goes out and she tries to figure out what's going on with her daughter.
I mean, wouldn't you if you're Sean Bean? You know how many times he leaves a fucking house and gets killed in movies?
He dies so many. Like, this is actually, I think, one of those rare ones where he survives and he's
fuck
fine.
this, staying home.
He's a stay-at-home dad and he's
Game of
happy
Thrones
with that.
one season. Like, what happened? Ned stayed the fucking home. That's what happened.
He stayed home and he was fine.
Took care of his crippled kid. That's about it. They live happily ever after at the end. It's okay. I get the Silent. Who plays the mom in Silent Hill?
Okay, so that's a great question because I don't know offhand.
It's all good.
So I'm gonna look it up. She plays it really well because she's terrified the whole time. Right. But she maintains because she loves her daughter so much.
She's doing it for the daughter. Okay.
Exactly. Radha Mitchell plays Rose De Silva.
Shit.
Sean Bean plays her husband. And then Jodelle Furland plays Alyssa, her daughter.
Dig it. And I like Silent Hill. Silent Hill, the whole video games and the movies are actually pretty decent.
The movie is super creepy.
Yeah.
And again, it is about a mother's love to save her daughter and another mother's love that she wasn't strong enough to save her daughter.
Okay. Interesting you say that because this is not my number one bad mom. Pamela Voorhees. Like, I think she's a bad mom because, honestly, she didn't teach her kid how to swim. The whole movie would be done with if she can just teach the motherfucker to swim.
Look, he
Take
was
5
a
seconds
special
out.
boy.
Teach him to swim.
didn't know
He's a special
automatically.
boy. He's like 10 feet tall and kills people.
Well, later on for some reason, but
He's
originally,
immortal. How special.
believe he has intellectual or developmental disabilities. So he goes to camp and they're
Use a fucking
supposed to be
chainsaw, though.
taking care of him. Like,
Oh, they
that's why
take
she
care of
sent
him.
him to camp.
They sure take
She
care of him,
sent
all
him to
right.
camp so he could like be around peers, he could have
Yeah.
fun, he can have s'mores. Instead,
Never eat pears.
these teenagers just go ahead and fuck while he's drowning.
Damn it,
So
Kevin
she
Bacon.
gets upset. She
Oh, no.
gets upset. I get that. Like,
Okay, but still, like, But I mean, that's why it was like number 11 for me. It was like whatever, and it's a good one for you.
no, I think she's a good mom. I think she's just kind of crazy. But
Okay.
I think she's like, she was trying.
I've got
Single mom.
only the worst mom, period. Do you have any other good ones before I do my worst one?
No, I think I did. I think
Okay.
I did my piece.
And the worst mother award goes to Clara Hitler. She literally gave birth to Hitler.
Oh my god, that's
How
a
much
low
worse
rating.
mom do you fucking be that you were Hitler's mom? Think
That
about it.
well, there's
She beats all the
another
other fucking
person.
moms.
There's another mother that that's close. That's
To close
close.
to Hitler's mom? I don't think so.
I don't want to say anything. I plead the fifth.
If this person's still alive, he ain't anywhere close to Hitler.
We'll see. Trying.
I doubt that.
He's trying.
Severely doubt that. But we've got Hitler's mom. The end. Clara Hitler, the worst, biggest horror bad mom ever. I think she beats Joan Crawford out. She definitely beats Bambi's mom. Although, just like Bambi's mom, she kind of dies early. Spoiler alert. Spoiler for that one. And you know what? If she just was a little bit more, maybe different world. But that's it.
Well,
From
yeah.
Jimbo, going all the way through the Bambis and the Hortonberries and also Joan Crawford's and stuff like that, and the Schematas and stuff like that, all the way to Hitler's mom. There you go. The end. And your best one was Silent Hill. Okay.
My
Not bad.
best one, yeah, because she was willing to go to literal hell to save her daughter. And I think that's pretty cool.
Well, I think Clara Hitler did the same thing.
I
She
don't
actually
think
went to literal hell for being the mother of Hitler.
See, I thought you were going to talk about Rosemary's Baby.
Nah, fuck that
I
shit.
thought you were going to like bring more traditional moms. You threw a loop,
Damn right I do. Damn right I do. So that's it. Happy Mother's Day from me, Jim or Joe. You want to say him? Bugs, Brannyk. There you go. That's our Mother's Day show. Best of worst
Yeah.
moms all over the place. All this and more on this Streaming Demons. Remember, what's next up? We're gonna do. You and I are doing Bruce Campbell, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're going to tag team Bruce Campbell.
We're gonna tag team Bruce Campbell.
Do you want
and,
the front or the back?
well, I'll just take the chin. You know what I mean? Just take the
Zing.
chin. There you go. Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Happy
Even
Mother's
Hitler's
Day,
mom.
No.
I mean, it's still not like it's not her fucking fault. I mean, whatever. Although she is the mother of Hitler.
She is Mother Hitler. Half is one bad mother.
Bad moms.
I hear a cat.
Grandma's cookies!